Petra rocks CES, Google has a sweet tooth, iPhone for Verizon, Nintendo sales dropping, and sustainability at CES. I'm Kaylee Mosca, Web Marketing Coordinator with Petra, and it's time for the Petra 5 in 5. There's no time to wait. Let's dive right in for the 5 hottest electronics news stories now. Petra had an outstanding week at CES 2011. In addition to awarding $25,000 to our 25th anniversary sweepstakes winner and Petra customer Juan Vallejo, Petra was raking in awards of our own. Petra was thrilled to be awarded with the Central Zone Top Distributor of the Year for Pioneer at their annual distributor dinner. As a Pioneer distributor in the Oklahoma Territory for 9 years, it is a coveted honor for Petra to be named the top Pioneer distributor in the Central region in 2010. Petra followed up that exciting presentation by being honored with Monster's Domestic Distributor of the Year at the 2011 Monster Retail Awards, where Monster recognized Petra's support of its brand and the efforts made to deliver its superior line of accessories to Petra's extensive retail and online customer bases, beating out competitors Archbrook Laguna, D&H Distributing, DBL, and DSI Distributing to win the award. Petra is proud to be awarded for our efforts by such a prestigious industry leader. So all in all, it was a great CES 2011 for Petra. Google is already planning its next mobile operating system, and although the details are sketchy, I can give you the next stickily sweet and adorable name, Ice Cream. Set to be released in June or July, the new operating system follows Donut, Eclair, Froyo, Gingerbread, and Honeycomb as the search empire works their way through the alphabet of yummy codenames for their Android OS iterations. Now, with Gingerbread being released in December and Honeycomb coming out this spring for tablet computers, maybe I'll become an Android user when they loop back around the alphabet and come out with Bacon. Because as much as I love my sweet, it's the savory that gets me. Bacony goodness. Even if you've been living under a rock for the past week, you know that Verizon is finally getting the iPhone 4 in February. It doesn't take that long for a carrier pigeon to bring news, right? So we're not going to pretend that we're breaking that as any sort of news to you. Instead, we're going to discuss why it's not on Verizon's the much hyped as of late 4G network. You know, the one that they were releasing phones left and right for a little over a week ago at CES. That's right, the iPhone 4 that Verizon is releasing is for the 3G version, and it runs on Verizon's older CDMA network, meaning that users won't be able to make phone calls and connect to the internet simultaneously. According to Apple COO Tim Cook, the reason Verizon is selling the 3G version, first is simple, quote, Verizon customers told us that they want the iPhone now, end quote, continuing on to say that the first batch of chips to allow the phone to run on Verizon's 4G network would require Apple to rework the phone's casing and, quote, force design changes that we wouldn't make, end quote. Now, Apple traditionally releases new phones in early summer, but when Cook was asked when an upgraded version of the Verizon device would be available, he declined comment. It'll be interesting to see what happens next, but 4G network or no, we know that plenty of people are happy to see a second choice in iPhone carrier. I mean, we all saw Jon Stewart's reaction, right? While the Nintendo Wii is still gripping onto the top spot in gaming system hardware sales, selling 2.6 million units in the month of December, topping Xbox 360's 2.5 million unit sales, and PlayStation 3's 1.2 million unit sales, the tides are turning, according to Wedbush analyst Michael Pachter. Those 2.6 million units represented a 32% decline when compared with December of 2009. Now, PlayStation 3 was down also, dropping 12%, but Xbox 360, on the other hand, was up 91% compared to December 2009. A big part of that, to be sure, can be attributed to the astounding success of the Kinect. Nintendo wasn't doing much better on the portable front, selling 2.55 million DS units in December, representing a 23% decline year over year. With the 3DS expected in the US in March, anything could happen with Nintendo in the coming months, and that could be just the boost that they need. While sustainability has been a trend at past CESs, it can be considered almost more of an expectation at this year's. There were 4 main green themes that emerged from the show, including energy efficiency, monitoring home energy usage, e-cycling, and utilizing recycled materials in products and conversions. Let's start with energy efficiency. A huge trend is using smart technologies in home appliances like fridges, washing machines, and ovens that monitor the grid and tell the users when the least expensive time to run a cycle or cook a meal will be. They also monitor usage and adjust temperature to keep foods fresher or at a warmer temp to reduce power consumption. So monitoring your home energy usage from any location and the ability to control it is huge. Smart, again, there it is, that smart. Plugs plug into an outlet to prevent vampire power drain, like there's an Edward Cullen living in your wall or something. Monitor energy consumption, and even text you or email you to tell you about energy usage patterns. Next, we have e-cycling, recycling of electronic products. For example, the Sony Alpha A55 DSLR series camera bodies are made from post-industrial waste. Finally, convergence. Gadgets that can do more outside their traditional range of functionality. TVs that can Skype, get on Facebook, and track your fitness. You may be asking how this is green. Well, you need less devices to be able to do the same tasks, and therefore fewer resources are needed. And whammo, there you go, they're green. So this whole time, I've been greening it up with my iPhone without even knowing it. That's your Petra 5 in 5. Have a great week, and we'll catch up with you next time for more hot industry news.